Okay, this is starting up my episode. Let's go. I did sit at the bonfire. I've just been grinding some souls, and have been sick with kind of feeling unwell, so I haven't made any videos. Now, I got some more souls, I'm feeling better. Ready to do another one. And I've just been kind of farming souls right here. It's a nice 555 souls. Really easy to grab. Doesn't hurt nothing. There's my sword. My katana that I'm going to be using. Well, that didn't work. Another long sword. And bye. I had found out that I still actually do have some arrows. I was actually kind of worried that I might not have arrows. Now, as I promised my friend, I'm going to, Oh, wrong button. Now, let's see. Okay, wow, okay. It has a lot more. Just a few test shots. There we go. So right here. This takes a while. Oh, forgot he actually comes like that sometimes. Right. There we go. Just perfect. This is gonna take a while. This is probably gonna be super boring. Oop, a little too high. Okay, that was just me. No, being patient. There we go. There we go. 2 shots. Continue this. I have the longbow, so it's going to be a little bit faster. And I emphasize on a little bit. It's only a little bit more stronger. My dex is not that high to begin with. There we go. I'm only using wood arrows. Oop. There we go. You can do this for a while and you get the trick sorted. There is another way to do this. You can actually go on the bridge, get him to jump down, like I showed you in one of the earlier episodes. And if you're strong, you have enough strength, or you're strong enough, hit hard enough, basically, you can hit its tail and cut it off yourself without actually having to use this kind of cheating method of sniping his tail. Huh? I never really noticed the kind of wall there that looks super well, let's say see-through. I don't think it was supposed to be seen from like this. Though, it's not like it's that hard to find this area and shoot like this. There we go. Okay. I only used the longbow, which is slightly better than the short bow, so. There we go. All good for now. Now, since I gotta go around, what else was I gonna do? I'll probably get the wolf ring, actually. Why am I gonna do it this way? This makes no sense. Let's just do it this way. Actually, no. I guess if I go all the way over there, back. If I actually open the way when I went to the depths, this wouldn't be so hard. Forgot to do that. Well, time to go run through. Perfect. Oh, you son of a... Oh, wow. Let's move on. And... let's heal while we can. Got him. What? Why did I jump? Let me just use my range. I could go do that now, or I could go back to Andre. Upgrade my katana a little bit so I can use it. So many things to do. Especially since I defeated Havel, or... That is a highly debated subject, if this is actually Havel, or Havel's soul, or Havel's men, and yada yada. That's a subject for another video. A video I don't plan on making. It's not kind of the subject I would rather... I would just rather not talk about it. Because it's left to you to interpret. I don't feel like I should try to force my interpretation on other people. Not to say that, other people are doing that. I just feel that's how I would feel like doing it. Even if that was not my intention. Should I grab it now, or should I go... Yeah, let's go to Andre first. And I'm planning to make actually 3 videos today, as I've been off for a while. I'm trying to catch up a little bit. Oop, yeah. I'm still pressing B. Not as bad as before. But, it's definitely annoying. Over here. Other way. Yeah. Looks like someone wasn't quite so lucky with the... there. I'm forgetting the name. I'm just gonna rest right here, so I don't have to go all the way back, as I've done in the past. I'm just collecting things now.
Well,
reinforced weapons. Where's my katana? Titanite. I can reinforce it twice.
don't get yourself. Neither of us want to see.
Oop. Sorry.
Well, you need it.
Well, I forgot to learn your gesture. Thank you.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Thank you. Now, how should I do this? Should I go right now? Probably. And grab that bonfire over there, too. And see if I can get some purple moss on the way. This is a great place to get it, as they drop it quite frequently. Either purple moss or the bloody red moss. Either one of them. Ooh, chest. Now you do have a rare chance to drop blooming purple moss, which is good for... That is for... You can use for poison as well, but it's more useful for toxic. As it, well, basically is a stronger form of poison. Oh, and just so you know, missed. Darn it. Oh. First off, let's take care of this one. There we go. So you know, that one's in the ground right here, and it will pop up when you're right about here, and you're not fighting the other guy. And that's what we're here for. That over there. So, let's just grab the soul here. If you have enough, you can drop down here if you have enough health, I believe. I'm not sure on that one though. Though I would not recommend it, as it's just not really a good idea. Oh, by the way, bonfire. And let's go. So there's this little soul, like you see, there's an item over there. But if you look at the ground carefully, it's an ambush, and once you trigger it the first time, they'll always be popped up and will come running at you. I would not recommend it unless you really care for like a soul item. Oh, and by the way, this is a living tree. Wow, I have so little stamina. Just enough to kill it. Without any issues. There's quite a few ambushes here. See those stone guys? Yeah, be careful with them. I don't have any confidence. Oh. Be very careful. This is an enemy. Oop. There we go. I got lucky. Let's get the partisan. Not a weapon I'm going to use. It's not a weapon I particularly like. It's kind of really bad. There is a boss down here if you want to fight it. The Moonlight Butterfly. I'd just rather deal with it later. Especially what's been happening with gargoyles. Oh, these guys, I wonder if they still fall through the floor. Ooh, good. This one didn't, at least. You can get green awesome, or I literally just saw the name and I'm forgetting it. But they dropped that item, which is good for stamina regen. There we go. Down you go. Let's see if we can go up with that. No. There's a way to go up here, grab the item, and jump off. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or if I'm just going to die. I particularly don't want to lose all the souls items I got. All the souls. Just grab it. And made it. Whew. That can sometimes be annoying. Especially when the jump does not want to work the way you want it to. And now I got the wolf ring, which boosts poise. Let's see. There's the poise. It gives 40 poise. If I take this off, I go to 0. Having some poise, unlike Dark Souls 3, actually means something in this game, as you don't stagger as easily. Considering I was at 0 poise and basically anything could stagger me, it was kind of annoying. I normally wear a little bit heavier armor that has some protection. And for my friend, the warrior set, the only piece of armor that has poise on it is the helmet. Just so you know, you can check the stats by simply going in there pressing, in my case, the X if you're playing on the with the Xbox controller. I'm not sure what button you would be using, because if I remember right, he is using the Switch port of the game. But basically, whatever it says toggle display, that's the button you press to check the poise numbers on your armor. And sorcerers don't have any poise on any of their armor. I'm just gonna wear the leather boots as I like their design a little bit better, and I can afford the little bit of weight. Even though, really, the sorcerer boots are far better. If you can see, they have more of almost everything besides lightning defense. Or sorry, yeah, besides lightning defense. And I guess durability too. And they're half the weight. I don't think most people would want to sacrifice that much. That's why I say the armor set of the leather armor set is just kind of bad. It's so heavy for very little, if anything, really. Like something like the knight set, though heavy and like kind of annoying to roll around in when you first start the game, provides a lot of protection and poise. The sorcerer set is decent, but light. I'm not a big fan of the cleric set, to be honest, either. As it, oh shit. Oh, pardon my language. Good thing I'm not monetizing my videos. Not yet, anyway. And down we go. Now, what to do now? I wonder. I don't feel confident enough taking on the gargoyles. Even with poise and a weapon I feel comfortable with, I'm still not that strong, as I only have 16 dexterity. I need more Titanite shards to upgrade my Uchi Katana a little bit. Oop, wrong button. Oop. Wrong button. Oop, missed. And we're just gonna... Ah! Boulder shield. Nice. For its, what is coming at me? It is the other one. Okay. Makes sense. Ooh. I'm dead. That was pretty obvious. Whoops. At least I'm over here, right? I can just grab it quickly. I should have probably backed up, reevaluated his when he was going to attack, and then parried him, or went for the backstab. But if you saw there, I wasn't staggered at all. You couldn't get through my poise. If you hit quick enough in succession, your poise will break, though. So, gotta be careful about that. Just like everything else. Patience. Whoop. Down you go. There we go. I'm not normally a very patient person, but this game has helped a lot in that aspect. There we go. There we go. We got him. There we go. Perfect. And more Baldur armor. I wish you could sell it. Like, that's a really nice thing about Dark Souls 3, I find. You can actually sell stuff that you don't need. And then you know, it makes it kind of a little less annoying as then you go, than having to store it all in the item box. That's the name, I think. And I haven't used it in a while. Haven't got it in this game yet. Rapier. Okay, whatever. I already have one. That should help with the souls. Ooh, let me stop walking into the wall. Ah, that's better. Gotta get some water. It's just water, so no need to worry. No, it's weird how some people like to just take shots or something while playing games like this. It's like, why? I guess I'm trying to upgrade the Uchi-Katana first before putting any more into stats.
Well,
okay. Now, I'm gonna see if I... Yeah, I could have bought arrows from you if I needed to at all. Christopher Artorius is 20,000 souls. That's for another time then. Get as many as I can. I'll probably grab the armor and weaponsmith boxes sometime later. They're actually quite nice, so you don't have to run all the way back here. You can actually just upgrade it at a bonfire. Reinforced weapon. And by the way, if you want to use the Drake Sword, my friend, it's going to cost you tons of souls to use, and you need to find dragon scales. The one nice thing is it actually has some decent damage right off the bat if you just want to use it. So, be warned at the cost of actually upgrading it. There we go.
don't get your...
Now let's see. 120. Let's see what the Uchi-Katana is right now. It's got a little less of... It's a little less, but... Okay, just gonna test. Okay. Yeah, it's all kind of vertical. No, my friend's like diagonal. It's a little more vertical than diagonal. Especially with this one, it's still very much more vertical, though it is along the same line. Where this one is good for going right here. This is more, I guess, better for indoors, where you, like in a corridor, you don't want something that goes, like bounces off the wall or something. In that case, I can also just use magic, but I can also use it for range too. So this is starting to turn into a little bit of a jack of all trades. Besides strength, which are very slow. I know some people love strength, but I just can't handle the slow charge up times. It's annoying, in my opinion. I know backstabbing and parrying does eliminate a lot of issues for that, but not every enemy can be backstabbed or parried. Like bosses, there's only one boss that can actually be parried in the entire game, and that would be the final boss. Oh, spoilers if you didn't know, the final boss is parryable. And that's how I beat him the first time. It took me about 6 tries of going at him, nearly killing him each time, but getting better and better at it as I kept continuing on. So, yeah. There we go. Now I'm just doing this out of habit. Where should I go? Should I go take on the gargoyles? Ah. Ooh. You hit me, I'll hit you too. Not a good mentality to have. In real life. Oh, thank you. I wish I had that earlier. That would be nice. Down you go. This is another spot I kind of farm in, where I can just go around parrying everyone when I'm not on, recording. It's kind of just my thing. And let's parry right here. This is all going into like way too many videos. Whoop. Okay. Whenever I'm just gonna record for a full hour, and then break that video up into 30 minutes, and then make another video for almost 30 minutes. Or what am I gonna do? But I'm gonna do something. Time to go get those guard ones in here. What is there to talk about that isn't super and just kind of repetitive? I guess my favorite weapons, maybe, in each Dark Souls game. First, from Dark Souls 1, Baldur's Side Sword carried me to the end of the game and helped me beat the final boss. I really enjoyed it. But in my second, in the New Game Plus, it just started to flag behind because you hit your peak when you get so high in dexterity that it stops to really give you benefits at all, and each level costs so much. I actually started using like the Bastard Sword and Claymore a bit more. Like I said before, I'm not a big fan of the Great Sword classes. Oop, I didn't mean to actually do that, I meant to look at it. I love how the Great Sword is classified as Ultra Great Sword. It is hilarious, where its name literally says Great Sword, just like the Claymore. And though I say I don't like heavy weapons, I find the Claymore and Bastard Sword just to be pretty easy to use. Claymore has a little more versatility with its thrust, and Bastard Sword is just a little bit stronger overall. It's up to preference, though. They're practically so much similar that it's really just your choice. What do you want to do? I've tried using halberds, just not my thing. And yeah, he said it was. Okay. Yeah, it's thrust. I won't be able to use it effectively. But that's swings, yeah. He must have always used the actual two-handed. That's interesting, but you get more dragon weapons or Drake weapons. I guess this is a Drake weapon, and there's a few dragon weapons too. As you do fight a few dragons, and those are, I believe, actual dragons. Well, the gaping dragon is kind of a little bit different than the other one, but there are 3 more, I believe, and you pretty much get them all the same way, cutting off tails. So if you see any, boss that, or one of them is not a boss, it's actually, you can join its covenant. So there's that. But any dragon boss, typically, well, if you cut off its tail, you can get its weapon, which are really powerful, but have, well, just like, they don't really have parameter bonuses. They don't. They just have, they hit really hard. Just to say that. Oh, and if you're finding you're taking too much damage, you can actually upgrade your clothes. clothes as well as your weapons. So, there's that too. What should I do? What should I do? Haven't really considered that. Maybe go try first going against the boss. But that just feels like it's going to end poorly, like every other time. I mean, it gotten a little bit stronger, but it's not that much. And there's no real other places. I guess I could go to the depths and beat them. Well, I should not say beat, but cheese the boss there. I just need souls to do that. And a little bit of practice and angles. And, I'm gonna stop this recording and move on to another one. This is probably how I'm gonna do it. So, this should be that end of the first episode, which I'll upload pretty much in sequence. Yeah, see you shortly.